To experience real Vietnam, one must explore northern part of the Vietnam. In this episode, I will take you to meet an artisan in the remote Long Tam village in Ha Giang province. Before starting, let me show you how I reached Hagiang. For the first time, I landed public transport, night bus in Vietnam. Public transport in Vietnam is quite convenient to travel anywhere. Arrived at Mama's house hostel by 3 a.m. As everyone thinks traveling is quite easy, but it is not. Yesterday I arrived by 3 a.m. in the morning and my hostel was closed. Indeed, I pre-booked and half an hour I had to wait outside the hostel because the doorbell was not working. So I had to wait and knock, and I called a couple of times. They were not picking. So it was really hard for me. There was nobody in the road. Ha Giang is quite a nice place and it is very quiet. If you see, there is no vehicle on the roads, hardly there is one. The hostel arranged a rental motorbike and a driver for me. If you are a rider, plenty of options in Ha Giang to rent a motorbike and ride yourself. Yes. Riding on the loop is fun. You cross different villages, small towns, mountains, corn maze, paddy fields. People are friendly, yet they cannot speak English. It was quiet and sunny when I reached Long Tam village. Weaving is a tradition of Hmong tribal women in these areas. They made community to weave and sell the products. We are here to meet an artisan. We're in a village home. It is because people doesn't know English here. Whatever I'm asking, they cannot respond to me in a proper manner. So they just know their local language, but I have to communicate with them in a sign language. But this woman here, she is a beautiful weaver from a remote part of Vietnam, northern Vietnam, and she's showcasing her skills right now. And if you see in my background, this is her work. She's making a nice carpet. Weavers choose the sedge plants, mainly flax fibers. They soak it in the water after harvesting before splitting them into the threads and drying them in the sun. Those who grow the grass follow a tradition saying, "Bring it out when it is sunny and bring it in when it is raining." Okay, got it now. Okay, she's showing all the process of how to make grass. I got it. Yeah, she'll make this fine thread out of the grass. What is your name?
Mai.
Mai?
Missy Mai.
What?
Venti Mai.
Venti Mai. And which tribe she belong to? I mean, which community she belong to? Huh? Hmong people. Hmong people. They are Hmong people of Vietnam. They are basically artisans. I happened to visit many Hmong people on the way, the quite self-sufficient farmers and artisans. this is a community. They, multiple artisans will view here. So this is their common place to view. Although we weren't able to communicate in the common language, she explained the process and tradition in her own way so that I could understand. Language in such places are not really a barrier. Okay, show me once again. Okay, she says that she made this beautiful purse and her coat. This is her coat she made, which the one she wore. This is a beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so after that, she'll, after making this, she will put it under the sun. Okay, this big chadar she made, so it's just a cloth. I think they will stitch it after that.
Have you seen shop?
Shop, okay. So they have the shop here. Shop hemp. Oh, they have the beautiful purse. Okay. Yeah. It's nice, very nice. So they have this beautiful purse. A lot of good items here in their shop. After making the cloth, Hmong women wash the brocade and linen and rub the beeswax to make the material smooth and shiny. Making beautiful patterns with colors is another special part. They make, dyes with natural ingredients. She's showing, for this particular cloth, she used, what is this? What is this? She's not able to say what it is because she's not understanding what I'm asking. But it's really hard to get her to, make her understand, what I really want. But somehow I understood this is the material where she makes dye, and this is the one, this color. Okay, got it. This smells good. This smells good though. Yeah. Smells good. Yeah. And this is the another herb. She makes dye for the blue. Show me. Oh, for red actually she uses this plant. So okay, for the red and for the red, yeah. Cool. They use natural ingredients like flowers, leaves, and the woods from the forest to dye the fabrics. And they wear the clothes made by them. Guys, this takes lot of efforts to make such craft and make it transferable to next generation. I am trying to showcase some of these kind of artisans all across the world, but like we are kind of places like Vietnam where they don't speak English, it is really hard to communicate. But still I'm glad enough to understand what she said. She doesn't know English and I don't know her language, but still we communicated in sign languages, for a couple of times, and I made her understand, and she understood, like whatever I asked she understood, and she answered. So most of these items, completely handmade and organic. They don't use dyes which is having chemicals, so they use natural dyes. They collect the raw materials which are the grasses which they grow around this area, and they collect this grass and they make beautiful thread out of it, and then they use the natural dyes to make these kind of items. As you see, they're really beautiful, and they're doing a great job. So Miss Mai is owning this shop, and she is giving bread and butter to lot of artisans. Whenever you come to this kind of places, Ha Giang loop, just visit these kind of places and make your purchase. Thank you. In the next episode, I will be heading more interior northern parts of Vietnam.